morning everybody, Fusion Gamer here. This is going to be the shorter video of the special unboxing. Now because some of this involves the Final Fantasy trading card game things which are sealed, I'm going to do the short version, upload it, and then I'm going to put this to FFTCG Authority, whose channel I recently discovered, basically inquiring as to whether these sealed card decks should be unsealed. At the moment they're not going to be, but later on, if they can be opened, I'll just make a longer, more in-depth video of this and basically change this to an extended version. We have this. So this is basically the shorter version of the special unboxing. If you're interested in the Final Fantasy trading card game, I highly recommend, and it's a shout out, to FFTCG Authority's channel on YouTube. So go check his channel out because he's a pretty high level expert and he knows what he's on about on that channel regarding the actual Final Fantasy trading cards of, rarities and most expensive and the different opus sets and all of that. So for this, this is open. Some of these things have been looked at, but most of it hasn't. This is the Final Fantasy 30th anniversary celebration box from around late summer, early autumn of 2017, which was on the Square Enix storefront for a short while. I found it, thankfully, when it went up initially. The RRP is around 200, but I think at the time they did like a minor discount and it was going for around 170, 180. It contains the starter set for Final Fantasy VII, which, as you can see, is still completely sealed. Starter deck for Final Fantasy X. I did look at the FF7 one just before filming to see whether these actual cards were sealed or not, and of course they are. But if these are safe to actually open later on, as I said, these are going to be actually looked at properly in the extended version. And this one is the starter set for Final Fantasy XIII. And then at the back of each of these, it's just got the actual starter set. I presume it's the actual guide on how to play the game. Underneath those three is the duplicate, because I did say there were some duplicates involved, which is the postcard set. I don't need to open this because in the previous FF video you've seen the postcard set already, so we could ignore that. Before I get to that, here we have two of the booster pack English edition things that are inside. Now, according to what I know from the channel, these should be Opus 1, but I can't tell if these are going to be Wave 1 or Wave 2, so if anyone can clarify what these actually were more specifically in the celebration box, let me know. I think they're Opus 1, as far as I know, but are they wave 1 or are they wave 2? They remain unopened until he can help me out on answer with whether they should be opened. As far as I know, the advice at the moment is to not open at least these two. The starter packs can probably be opened, probably not these. Next was the other duplicate, which was the anniversary mug. This, of course, you saw in the other video. Which is just the double-sided 30th anniversary mug. But that you already know about. So I'll just really seal that. But the main thing that everyone wanted the actual box for was, of course, the actual cloud statue itself, which was the main value piece of the celebration box. Bottom, actually top, side, bottom, other side. Front, and then it actually opens up, because I didn't know about these actually having proper openable things. It actually opens at the front. Don't know how to see that, and that completely unopened. I'm not actually going to be opening this particular box. It's my first Play Arts action figure number 1 Cloud Strife limited colour version from 30th anniversary. You know, I presume people actually wanted this specifically for the colour variation. But the final piece, which is probably the most valuable as far as I'm concerned, is this. The Gabranth limited edition foiled holographic Opus 1 Wave 1 card, if you can kind of pick that up. I'm not sure how well that will show up on camera. And the other question I'm going to be putting to him is whether or not this should get graded. It's virtually untouched, and I actually kept it sealed inside the opening of this, so that it wasn't exposed to air or atmosphere or anything. And apparently in the most recent video we did of Opus 9, they've done a new Gabranth card. Now, if they're still doing Gabranth cards, that tells me that if this is an Opus 1 Wave 1 Gabranth card, the value of these will actually start going higher. So the only reason I'm not getting this graded at the moment, because you recommended not to grade any of the any of the cards until it's more established, is because you might spend more on grading a card than on the actual value of the card itself. So if this was worth about £50, but you were spending over that on grading a card, then say you were going to sell it later on, you're not going to make a profit, you're not even going to break even, you'd actually end up on a net loss. So that's that. So yeah, the quick version of it. As soon as somebody can kind of help me out on whether the cards can be unboxed, I will do the longer version of this. So I'm not saying that this video will get taken down, but at the very least later on it might become a private video later, and then the extended version, if that gets made, will replace it. So I don't know, maybe, should I start trying to collect some more of these action figures? Should I actually try to find some of these Final Fantasy cards? Let me know what you all think, and hopefully I'll see you all in a future video later on down the line. Oh, and by the way, yes, I've had a haircut, hopefully you like it. I've had a bit of a shave, so I'm a bit cleaner. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.